We are just getting ready to do Candice's first Cetrotide injection. I've had to drag her out of bed because I'm going out in half an hour, hence I've got makeup, hair still a state, so my pyjamas. We're going to do this and it's going to be fine. Candice is a bit worried because we watched a video on how to do it last night and the needle's bigger.
Hello. So this is one of the rare times that you're going to see me pre-makeup.
Go on then.
Okay. Oh good, it does come with little wipes, that's what I was worried about.
What have we got, babe? Talk us through it.
So we've got some thing here.
A pre-filled syringe.
There's no needle on that yet. And this is the powder. So as far as I know, so that's a little vial of powder. So you have to mix that in with that, with the biggest needle in the world, which is like that long.
That is not.
But thankfully, that is not the one that's got to go into me. The one that's got to go into me is this little grey one, but you can't really see it yet because it's not out of the cap. I say little, it's bigger than the Benfola ones, but hey ho, we'll see.
Jesus Christ.
So fucking painful, that's what
Okay, push the yellow needle through the centre of the rubber stopper on the vial.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Do not shake or you will create bubbles in your medicine. So swirl, not shake.
Just twisted it last time. And
yeah.
It just, oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so screw the grey needle onto the syringe and remove the cap.
It's definitely bigger than Benfola.
It's still quite thin though, which I suppose is the upside.
I don't know if you can see that.
It's like a little sewing needle.
Brilliant.
Gently flick the syringe until all the air bubbles collect at the top. Then slowly push the plunger in until the air bubbles are gone. Do not touch the grey needle and do not let the needle touch any surfaces. So yeah, just once all the bubbles are at the top. Let me get a closer zoomy zoom.
Okay.
And then you want to push it so that the bubbles air out.
So apparently this one is supposed to be, it's supposed to sting more when it goes in, and it's supposed to be like irritate the skin more.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. So it's going to sting as it goes in, and it's going to be irritating once it's out.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit nervous as well because the needle's quite clearly longer.
Try to focus on the needle.
Christ.
Hashtag just IVF things.
Right.
Would you hold that?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
So now comes the cleaning portion. How's the
my
belly
belly out.
looking?
How's my belly looking?
No bruises.
No bruises yet from the Benfola. Okay, I'm going to put it in about there, I think.
Okay.
Or am I going to... Not that it matters. Putting it about here. Okay. I wish this wasn't as big. I mean, it wasn't bigger.
Okay, you ready? So gently...
Don't, I was about to do it then.
So I'm going to read you the instructions.
Yeah, so I just came over a bit woozy, so I had to take a minute before doing this. I think it's maybe, it's all in my head obviously, but I think maybe it's because
it's throwing you a bit.
Right.
It's fine, you can do it.
Stinging a little bit, this one.
Yeah. Remember, it's normal.
Okay, so that's in, that's done.
Okay. When the syringe is empty, take out the grey needle slowly at the same angle. Use your alcohol swab to gently apply pressure to where you've just injected. Well done. It's the one you used to clean. Yeah, there we go. You did it.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, that's not as nice as the Benfola, but I think it's maybe because the whole needle thing made me feel a bit funny because it's a bit bigger.
And it was a bit more of a faff to get it ready.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Benfola, it's just like
click and
and go. Whereas this, you've got to, you know,
you got to prepare all
these
stuff.
bits. But you've done one.
But if I'm honest, once it had broken the skin and it was in, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It just stung a little bit when I was pressing on the plunger, but they said that was normal. So, can I release the pressure off of this thing?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone
It's
red.
a little bit red, but again, that is normal. We've been told redness and stinging is normal.
Right.
That's it.
Cetrotide, first one done.
Go at the sharps box. In there.
Done.
Done. Good job, baby.
I'm relieved.
You can go back to
I
bed
don't know
now.
why I was such a baby over that one.
But again, like, it's a new...
Yeah, I think one, because it was different. Two, because it was bigger and different. And
you
three,
got...
because I built it up in my head that it was going to sting a little bit.
And you got hella frustrated with putting it all together.
Yeah, and it was really annoying me trying to get it all together because the instructions weren't
the best.
Radically clear.
So yeah.
And then also, right as I had it ready, I started feeling a bit woozy, so I had to like stop and then take a breather. But
it's done now.
I was being a baby, it was absolutely fine. Like I said, it wasn't much different to the Benfola, if I'm honest. It was literally just a bit longer. Put it in and then it stung a little bit as I put it in, as like I pressed the plunger. So
but it's all good. You're done.
It's all right.
You can go back to bed now.
No, I need a sugary tea. I need a sugary tea and then I'm going to watch something on the telly.
Okay, I'm going to do my hair and then
vibes.
Leave
all right.
This house. I love you.
I love you too. So we're back at the clinic, all masked up as you can see. So a lot has happened since our last update, since you last saw me taking the Cetrotide. So they've since upped my Benfola to 225, and I've been taking that for about 3 or 4 days now. And I've been on the Cetrotide for about a week. So in total, probably about 10 days I've been on medication.
We're now on our 4th follicle scan.
Yeah. So,
scan number 4.
Anyway, we're about to go do that now. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye. Good afternoon. So we've just got back from London, from Harley Street. And it was a really good appointment, wasn't it?
The best one so far, I'd say.
So we now know when we're having our egg collection. Our egg collection is going to be on Friday. We've got one more appointment Wednesday, haven't we?
Yeah, last scan, hopefully.
Yeah, so it's all good. So as I was saying before, we were in the lift when we spoke to you last. That was when we were at the clinic. Yeah, they upped my dose to 225 from 150.
Yeah, that was last Friday that got up.
Because my follicles were they were going really slowly and they weren't really progressing. But today the scan was really positive.
Yeah.
They're where they should be, really.
They've reached maturity.
But she wants them to just mature that little bit longer.
Because there isn't many of them.
Yeah.
She wants the ones that we have got to be the best that they can be.
Exactly. So I'm really happy. So we're going to have the appointment on Wednesday. Yep. And then, yeah, should be triggering that night.
Triggering Wednesday night, hopefully.
And then we're going down to Wimbledon for...
collection on Friday.
Exactly. So it's all exciting. Yeah, so just for the record, I've got 3 viable, healthy follicles they can see, which isn't a lot, but I know there are people with less than me who have got pregnant.
They really concentrate on the quality of what you have as opposed to the quantity.
Yeah, exactly. So no, it was really positive because I was because really you have to get them above this like line they show you, like you have to get above this line, and and mine were just kind of just chilling, weren't they? They just weren't didn't seem to
They
be
were
moving.
growing, but like at the tiniest.
And one of them just wasn't really growing.
They were growing at the tiniest rate.
But since they've upped my medication, it's now they're
It's really
above the
made a
line, aren't they?
difference, yeah.
So that was really, and they weren't just over it, they were like way over it. So yeah, so it's really, really positive. So I'm happy, you're happy.
I'm happy.
Yeah, so egg collection Friday. Exciting
and you'll be
times.
off work.
Thankfully, that was another worry that I had, that I was going to be working. Yeah, I think I'll probably be working on the day that I have my transfer, but that shouldn't be too bad if we can do it in the morning.
If we do manage to do a 5-day transfer, you should be okay.
Yeah.
But that depends.
It just depends
whether we do a 3 or 5.
Just happens on, it just depends on what is going on with the embryos or the eggs. That's another thing. Everything's so nerve-wracking because you're thinking, I hope there are eggs to take. Like, I hope.
Well, yeah, that's the next step. We've got the follicles now.
How many eggs?
The next worry is, are there eggs in there to take?
And if so, how many? And are they good, like good quality? And then obviously once they then
are out, will they fertilise?
Try and fertilise it. Are they going to fertilise?
Then
and
will
if they do
make
fertilise,
it to transfer?
Yeah, exactly.
Then will they hold? Will they stick?
It's all nerve-wracking, isn't it? But it's all right. I got my Starbucks on the way back. Decaf. Obviously. Not the amount, no judgment if you're still drinking caffeine, it's fine. But yeah, we're really tired, so it seems like our new routine now is go to London, come home, have a nap, crack on.
Yeah, that's it, that's all we do.
Because we had our appointment, when was it? Friday. We had our appointment Friday.
Yes.
And they said, right, we're going to up your medication from 150 to 225. But they called us. Well, they actually called us and told us that, didn't they? And they were like, "Can you come down
Friday afternoon?"
They're like, "Can you come down to St Paul's tomorrow?" And we were like,
"Yes,
we were like, yes, of course we can."
Like, obviously we were going to, but we were really looking forward to not having to get up early.
Yeah, and obviously, as we've said it before, we live in Hertfordshire, so it's not that far from London. But like to get in and out of London like that,
it's a couple of hours,
day in day out. It's just bloody annoying, isn't it? But
it is what it is.
It is what it is. We've done it. So we've got our date now for collection. We just got to
get to it.
Yeah. So we thought we'd update because a lot has happened since we spoke to you guys last.
I think we had 3 scans last week.
Yeah. It seemed like never ending, but yeah, we got there.
We did it. You did it.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
No, you were there for more support, weren't you? You were there behind the curtain.
I was there behind the curtain.
So yeah, anyway, I feel like we're just rambling.
Yeah, my arm's aching.
It's just because a lot has happened in this past
Big
week,
changes,
so we just wanted to update you. So it's all positive, but it's just whether or not from here on out, so from Friday.
It's positive for now.
Yeah.
Let's just wait and see what happens next.
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a bad attitude. It's going to be positive, it's fine.
Yeah.
Put it out there into the universe.
Alright then, peeps.
Catch you later.
I need a nap on the sofa once I've had my decaf. And yeah,
that's
chill
it.
out.
That's us done.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.